Hi everyone. I know that this is pretty soon after the last one I posted. That one wasn't very good anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Here, one second. I know I should do all of this stuff before I actually start, like, blogging or whatever, but I never do, and you guys have to sit through me doing all these stupid things, and it just takes up time. Look, 30 seconds has already passed. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to change the angle. And here, I'll get the lighting going. Look at that. Oh my god, it's like I'm in a studio. Okay. I had a Red Bull earlier today. Woo. They're like my favorite drink. They're so yummy. My wisdom teeth are doing alright. I wish it hadn't have happened, but oh well. Okay, moving on. The reason why I'm doing this one is because I just read a New York Times article, and it was titled, here, one second. It's titled, Democrats Unveil Climate Bill. Okay, so basically this is what the Democrats have put forth as basically the solution, the current solution for the energy problem, which is a pretty big issue if you haven't been in this world for the last, 10 years. So, you can go ahead and read that article. I'll post the link, but most people probably won't even watch this, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, Exhibit A. This really concerns me, by the way. I know I'm a bad artist. I did this in like 5 seconds. Okay, so you can see that. This is a polar bear. Polar bears are just about the most adorable things of all time. Not only are they adorable, they're also totally badass. I mean, have you seen them? They're like the biggest land mammal of all time. Not of all time, but you know what I mean. And, not to mention awesome and super adorable. I think I already said that, though. Anyway, this makes me cry a lot, too. This animal's survival hinges on how we, as citizens of the world, react to the energy crisis that's going on right now. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and give a summary of the Democrats' plans. Let me get over here. Basically, they say it's like more stringent than Obama's plan, but this is it. The bill requires that emissions be reduced 20% from 2005 levels by 2020, and Obama's plan calls for 14% by then. And both of them want to reduce carbon dioxide, methane, and greenhouse gases by roughly 80% by 2050. Okay, now here's my one complaint with that. It's not quick enough. Like, is no one else, aware that if we don't do something drastic within the next, 2 years or something, that we're going to cause things that, we won't be able to take back. We won't be able to fix them. That's pretty scary. That's really scary for this guy. Okay? So it's really scary for me, too. And the babies of these, which are even more adorable. Watch Planet Earth. So, I don't know, it just really makes me upset because it's like the Democrats' big plan or whatever, and it's supposed to be super, progressive, and I don't think it's progressive at all. And what's even more frustrating is the fact that no Republicans back it. It's like, by God, if you're not gonna help, at least sign this. This isn't gonna do anything. Don't, unless that's why they're not signing it, which I highly doubt since they don't believe in global warming. Okay. Now, another problem that I have with this is people against it are saying that it's going to cripple the energy industry and, people aren't going to be able to afford it and stuff. when clean air, I'm pretty sure, is more affordable than coal or, gas or whatever. Um, I mean, obviously, the infrastructural change that we're going to have to do initially is going to be pretty expensive because it's not like we have a bunch of wind-powered mills going on right now. But the long-term effect and payout for this is going to be astronomical, like, seriously. And and then there's, like, people that are like, oh, the birds run into the windmills or whatever, but, like, okay, birds are cute too. But I'm sure we can find a solution for that. It's called nets or something. Or, like, don't they have those little sonar, like, like the dog things where, like, a dog's attacking you. You can go this and go, I'm sure there's something like that for birds. So it's just a BS argument. Let's see. There's another thing that really pissed me off about this. Oh, God. What is it? It's like this whole legislation thing. Cap and trade plan. The cap and trade policy that, like, Obama's totally behind. Okay. Cap and trade is, like, the worst idea of all time. Seriously. Basically, cap and trade is, you can't go over this amount of emissions for free. But you can if you have money. So, if you're a huge-ass corporation, which is basically everyone that controls the energy industry, they're gonna, like, it won't even matter. It won't even matter. Like, seriously. I don't think it'll have any effect on them purchasing renewable energy. So, I don't know, this whole thing has, I mean, true, it's a good starting point, but this entire thing has so many flaws, and, I mean, you should read it for yourself. It's really ridiculous, and I'm sorry that this is long, but I just feel like someone should stand up for this guy, right? He doesn't have a voice. It's like he's being taxed without representation. And I'm so glad that Obama put him on the endangered species list, by the way. I hated George W. Bush for that. Like, so lame. This is a great drawing, right? Okay, and look, he's on, like, the ice, but I don't like seeing them. You know those pictures that, like, everyone shows of polar bears just, like, on a little ice patch, and they're, like, looking desperately for, like, land? I don't like that. That makes me sick and makes me want to cry, so I put him, like, here's the water, right? And then the mountains are over here. He's fine. So, I guess what I'm saying, I don't really know what I'm saying. I'm saying that I don't like it, but at least it's a starting point. But, like, honestly, if we want to actually change where the world's going right now, we need to hurry up and do some things. And it's really scary to think about because no one cares. I mean, people care, but, I mean, if this is the best we can do, if these people care that are making this plan, like, that's pretty bad. Anyway, I'm sorry that this was so long. Feel free to leave your opinions or, like, a video response. I don't know, I haven't gotten one of those. I don't blame anyone, but, share your ideas and opinions on this, because I'm interested. And, also, one more thing, for people who don't believe in global warming or whatever, I know that's kind of a big deal, but it's not even global warming, like, it's climate change, right? So climate change, even if we have no effect on it or whatever, the world is getting warmer, and, we need to do something about it to save this guy. Whether you think that it's caused by people or not. I personally think it is. But, alright, it's almost 10 minutes, so YouTube's gonna, like, freak out if it's over 10 minutes. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you found some of my ideas intriguing. Bye.